Very good evening, everyone. My name is Dhananjay, and welcome back to the channel once again. Thank you so much for giving so much appreciation for the last video, and my sincere apology to all of you that I was not able to make videos. I was quite bit engaged in my academic work, and my placement session was also going on, so it was quite hectic. Now I am completely over with my placement, so I have a plenty of time that I can make it videos. So this is a small, just a guidance that how to prepare for your interviews from the interview perspective only, not from the academic perspective. There's a two different thing only. Okay, so the academic part will be covered by your senior. There will be a particular proper session will be going to happen to the batch 10 people. I maybe or the other group of people will going to come and tell you what are the books are there and how to prepare for your academic work, your what kind of a question that you can expect in your midterm or end term exam. But this video is not about your academic work. This video is particularly regarding toward your interview journey, your the next summer internship placement is going to happen. So this video is regarding that only. So to the all the batch 10 student, there are the few things that I would like to mention. Please focus on it. At least you should be well aware about that, and you should at least you have done this much in your ISI semester. The first thing is that be thorough with the inference learning in inference subject. I would say there's a lot of chances that in interviews you will get a questions regarding inference. They will give you a scenarios and they will ask you that what kind of a test will going to happen in this, which test you will going to apply, what is the result will going to happen, whether it is T statistic or Z statistic, all the basic concepts. So be thorough with the inference. Second thing is that the SQL part in the written examination also, when the company used to come and they give some aptitude test or written examination, in that case they ask a SQL query. That is one of the way, one of the reasons. Second thing is that on the D day when you are giving your interviews, sometimes when the interview is going to ask you on that spot only that write a code on SQLs. Okay, so although the code was pretty easy, but you should be well aware about that. You should learn that how to code. So in the ISI semester only, you should be practicing all the questions which is available free of cost available on the internet, especially the hacker rank or the lead code or the data camp. You can also follow it. Third thing I will say is that be thorough with the NumPy and Panda series. At least it should not happen that you will preparing all this basic concept in the IIM Calcutta when you are coming back to from IIT KGP to IIM Calcutta. That time you are start preparing for this NumPy and Pandas, because this is the mistake that I also have done it. When the IIT KGP semester is it's already done, it's already finished, and we came back to IIM Calcutta, then I have started preparing for the NumPy and Pandas. Like these are the very basics thing you should be prepare well enough before getting into IIT KGP only. So ISI is the like best semester that you can prepare for it. Okay. Fourth thing I will say is that especially about the time series project, it's a request to every student is that in my batch every student has a phobia regarding the time series. We do not have enough plenty of time to get a grasp of time series. My professor had taught me that you will get a good learnings in the KGP semester, IT KGP. But I will say that in the KGP is that you are more learning towards, or I will say more learning about the mathematics of time series. You will not able to learn the business intuition from the time series. So ISI is the only semester where you have to learn about the basics of time series and how to implement this model into a business. Okay, how to generate business out of it. I will say I will frame it in this manner. So these are the four things which every student who is studying in the right now is in ISI, please do at least this much. The four concept, the four tasks. First, I repeat once again, the first is that you go thorough with properly learn the inference part. Second is that SQL, try to cover the free questions available on the internet. You can choose hacker rank also, you can choose lead code also. Third thing I will say is that the the NumPy and the Panda series, the basics of NumPy and Panda series, and I will also add is the basic of the machine learning only, the machine learning codes, the linear regression, logistic, decision tree, random forest. So you need to learn about how to code these models. Okay, fourth thing I will say, the time series, very important. These are the four things that you should be learn in your ISI semesters. After moving toward the KGP semester, there is only three things that you need to focus in, especially the machine learning, deep learning, and the coding, the projects, I would say. So, like if you are kind of person who love to watch movies or watch videos and try to learn from these things from the videos only, you love to watch YouTube channels and there you are learning machine learning. So I will recommend you that the campus x video, that person is very good in teaching the machine learning and DL part only. But if you are a person who is more inclined toward reading or learning from the books, okay, then ISLR or ISLP is one of the book meant for you. He is thorough with it. And especially the third thing you must do in the KGP semester, at least every person will going to do at least 5 or 6 projects in the KGP semester, depend on your professor, but at least 5 or 6 project will you going to do. So then what I have done in my what mistake that I have done is that out of 5 or 6 I have only done one project very thoroughly from the scratch to the end. Okay, I know how to pre-processing it, how to implement the model, how to generate the business. That is only done in only one of the projects. So this is the only mistake that I have done in my KGP semester, is that I have not focused, I have not given much attention or much time on my other project. Try not to repeat these mistakes. Try not to do what mistake I have done. You will also in the same positions, because I have also faced myself that I was caught into some kind of situations where interview going to ask a questions which put me like completely blank, and I was not able to give answer for that. So please do not get into that trap. Do not repeat my mistakes. Okay, thorough with it. Do every project thoroughly. Okay. Try to do code from scratch. I will say that don't try to copy from the chat GPT. Whatever the project that you are going to do, especially the RTSM project, the clustering that you will going to do it, classification, clustering, NLP, there are 4 5 projects that you will going to do it. But what I'm trying to say is that try to do it by your own self. Don't copy from chat GPT. Don't do control C control V and just submitted your project. Don't do that. Okay, so these are the three things which you need to cater in your IIT KGP. Coming back from IIT KGP to IIM Calcutta, especially when you are preparing your resume, okay, keep in check with your friends. First, keep in check with your all the group members. Which let's suppose I have done a regression project and I have 4 members. So try to show them that what kind of a sentence that I am framing, what kind of a result that I am putting on my resume. Okay, so try to have check in with them. They will tell you what the mistakes that you are doing. And second thing is that if you are over with your friend circle, try to go with the toppers of your batch and tell them about your story, tell them about your projects that you have done this, and tell me about what is the consequence of my like if you have mentioned any particular point and it has interview may can ask a difficult question from that, so you can adjust that point accordingly. So what I'm trying to say is that uh, don't keep your resume to yourself. Try to engage with other people. Share your resume to your batchmate and tell them and ask them what mistake that you are doing, and resolve that query, resolve that mistakes as soon as possible, because as soon as the resume got freeze, you cannot change it. I have done this mistake. One of my project that I have mentioned, like it was completely disaster. I have mentioned a workforce management and when I was preparing for no, so I was preparing resume. That time I already have taken the casually this project, and I got an interview call from one of the company which have particularly focus on that project only, and they have asked me a lot of questions from that project, and it put it me so much in a so much like so much difficult situation. It was I was not able to answer. Okay, I got trapped and I have to bluff them. Sometimes like this type of consequence can happen, and do not repeat this mistake that I have done. This is a small request to every person. Okay, and best of luck for your all the semester ISI, IIT KGP, IIM Calcutta, and best of luck for your summer internship. Um, if in the future if I get a chance to cover more videos, I'm more happy to do that. And till now I have this small videos for preparation, small videos about how to prepare for your interviews. So like, goodbye and best of luck to all the batch 10 student of PGTBA.